Okay, now we start the new chapter. So that is in motion in a straight line. Motion in a straight line means it is an we called it generally kinematics in 1D. Generally we called it kinematics. So kinematics it is a portion in JE means kinematics. Kinematics it will be classified into two types. Kinematics 1D and kinematics 2D. So in kinematics 1D we studied in motion in a straight lines. In kinematics so 2D we studied motion in a plane and vectors and rotational motions. So some concepts including in kinematics 2D also. Now we studied in kinematics only or motion in a straight line. So in this chapter, initially we discussed some basic concepts. That first we'll discuss what is the differences between distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. Distance and displacement. I think everyone knows about this one. Just we recall that one. Distance. Distance means it is a total path. Total path covered. Distance means it is a total path is covered. Total path is covered. Now we'll discuss in displacement. Displacement means it is a shortest path in a total distance. Shortest path. Shortest path. Shortest path. Total path is covered. Distance means total. If any direction we will go and reach the final place. But in displacement, it is a shortest path in between the initial and the final position. So here, this is displacement depends on initial position and final position also. It is depends on the initial and the final positions. Initial and the final. Initial and the final. It depends on the initial and the final. Both will be depends on initial position and final positions, but displacement is specifically depends on the initial point and the final point. And so if we'll deeply discuss with the distance. Distance means there is no direction. We will go any direction, but we will reach the final place. So means there is no direction, means it is a scalar quantity. So if we will go to displacement, it is a vector quantity. Means it is an a proper direction is there. In that proper direction, we will go in initial and final position when proper direction. Like here, units are will be same. Both will be units will be same. So SI units will be in meters and CGS units will be centimeters. Both units will be common. Here and here will be common. And one more difference is this is very important difference between distance and displacement. Distance distance means it never can be zero. It can never can be zero. Means distance means we have to travel in some place. So some path we are going in one point to another point. That is called as a distance. Means in that distance not possible to do zero and not possible to that value will be negative. Distance always will be in positive. And here displacement sometimes it will be zero also. Means now I'm starting the journey from here and I will go from like in BNIT campus and finally I will be reached in same position now. So initial and final positions are same. So displacement value will be zero. Displacement value will be zero. But here distance value is not zero. So now if I can start it here. I will travel throughout the journey around 5 kilometers. Now I will be reached in same position. Now we are calculated like this. Initial and initial position and final position, how many kilometers are there and how many meters and centimeters are there. Now here it value we always will be in positive, always will be in positive, and sometimes displacement will be also in negative also. So these are the differences between distance and displacement.